Hello, my name is Jody from Yoga by the Lake, and welcome to this 30-minute practice, gentle yoga using our blocks today. Make sure you have your blocks. We're going to start in a very gentle seat. You can use your blocks underneath your knees if that feels right for you, and just start to become present in this moment. Arriving to the space, feeling the spine nice and long. As you root down through the hips, we're going to start with a gentle pranayama today, breathing exercise. We're going to inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4. Pause for 4. And exhale for 8. Let's return to gentle breathing and bring the hands into Anjali Mudra. From here, we'll set the intention for our practice today. Taking a moment, finding something that resonates with you personally. Maybe it's just to be present or to deeply feel the sensations in your body without judgment. Take a moment to set the intention. Rubbing the palms, creating our own heat and energy here. And once those hands are nice and toasty warm, you can cup them over the eyes, bathing the eyes in warmth. And blinking the eyes open underneath the palms. We'll send the hands down to the lap. And we are ready to begin. Removing the blocks from underneath the knees if they were there. We're going to come all the way down to our back. Place the palms of the feet together and knees fall wide. Maybe you place the blocks underneath the knees as you settle in here. You can place the hands on the belly and just to tap into the sensation of the breath. Start to feel what it feels like to be in your body in this moment. Allow the breath to be soft and relaxing. Releasing the jaw, softening through the forehead. Allow the shoulders to melt down, away from the ears. Be completely present here, noticing anything that needs attention, allowing the spine to melt down into the earth. And slowly, let's start to bring the left leg up into the chest. Right leg can go nice and long. We'll just roll through the ankle here, making circles one way and then the other. Allow the left leg to fall long. Bring the right leg up into the chest. Do little circles in the ankle here. And the other way, just rocking out that ankle, a little bit of movement into the joint. Beautiful. You can take both knees into the chest here, massaging through the kidney space as you rock gently from left to right. And when you're ready, we'll slowly rock all the way up to a gentle seat. Find your tabletop and slowly move all the way down to your belly. We're going to meet in Cobra pose here. Pressing the hands into the earth as you rise, gazes at the horizon line. Maybe you even play with lifting the palms up off of the mat. Breath here, take a nice big breath in, exhaling, coming all the way down. Let's rock out those hips from side to side. And we're going to press all the way back up into our tabletop. From here, take that left leg out to the side, pressing the outer edge of the foot into the earth, sending the hips back. Inner thigh stretch. Breathing here. And sending the breath into the kidney space, just feel what it feels like to be in this posture. And if you can't come all the way down, that's okay. You just go where it feels right for you and your body. And we'll slowly press back into tabletop. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, taking that right leg out, pressing the outer edge of the foot into the earth, and then sending the hips back. Maybe the head falls forward. And just breathing deep here. Sometimes in the stillness of these postures, the mind starts to wander. Just gently bring it back to the breath, the sensations rising in the body. And slowly rolling back up into tabletop. We're going to make our way into a thread the needle, starting on the left side. So that left arm's going to reach long and then come underneath the armpit here as we bring the left temple down to the earth. You can stay here, just breathing into the shoulders. And just sit with the feelings for a moment. Slowly start to send the hips back and ragdoll that left arm up, back into tabletop. We're going to take this on the opposite side. Right arm comes up tall. Little twist as we go through and thread the needle underneath the left arm. Right temple comes to the mat. Find the breath. Become aware of sensations in the body. Start to send the hips back, ragdoll that right arm out, come back to our tabletop. From here, we're going to move into some gentle calf stretches. So we'll start by sending that left foot back and just pressing the toes into the earth, sending the heel away from you. If this is too intense, you can back off and then revisit it. Allow the head to drop here. Maybe you rock out the head, releasing tension through the neck. Try not to bounce. Just breathe into the sensations in the back of the leg, through the body. If it's ever too much on the wrists, you can always come down to the forearms or place the blocks underneath the palms. And if the knees need a bit of support, you can always pause for a moment and place a blanket underneath them. Start to slowly make your way back to tabletop. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, sending that right foot out long behind you, pressing the toes into the earth, sending the heel back. And once again, you can rock out the head, release the jaw, make this nourishing. Beautiful. You're doing a fantastic job listening to your body and moving where it feels right. We're going to come back to our tabletop and slowly make your way all the way down onto your back for a figure 4. So the right foot will come over the left knee. Then we'll reach through to hold the shin of the left leg, drawing it into the chest, or you could take behind the thigh. You can gently rock from side to side here if this serves you, or come into stillness. Just breathe here as a big stretch for the thigh and glute. Keeping the feet nice and flexed will help to protect the knee, make this a little bit more active. Just spend some time here, breathing deep, noticing what you notice. The thigh and the hips are such big muscles. We spend a little bit of time here. So if thoughts are bubbling up in the system, just allow them to come and go. Stay present and try to practice unattachment. Things will change and move as we go about our day, our month, our year. Just stay where you are. Just noticing and being curious. And when you're ready, slowly bringing the palms of the feet to the earth. And then we're going to take this on the other side. So the left foot over the right knee. Go ahead and wrap the hands around whatever feels right, either the shin or the back of the thigh. Just drawing that knee into the chest. You can rock here or come into stillness and become the observer once again. Start to deepen the breath here. Return to the present moment. We're going to allow the palms of the feet to drop to the earth. Take a moment here just to become present once again before rolling onto either side in fetal position and pressing the hands into the earth as you slowly rise to a gentle seat. From here, we're going to bring the palms of the feet together for cobbler's pose. You can stack the blocks underneath the knees. Sit up nice and tall. And then when it feels right for you in your body, slowly start to bring the chest down to the feet. You can let the head hang here. Take a nice big breath in as we slowly start to walk the hands back up towards the hips, taking a nice tall seat. Removing the blocks. I'm going to let the legs come out nice and long. And then take the left foot to the right inner thigh. Place a block on the inside of that right leg. I'm going to sit up nice and tall here. And then just start to send the chest forward. Maybe the third eye takes the block. If you need another block, you can go ahead and stack up a second block here. Taking in a nice deep breath, slowly rising all the way up to a gentle seat. We're going to switch out the legs here. So sending that left leg long, the right foot comes into that inner thigh. You can place the block back, probably about at knee level. Sit up nice and tall and send the chest forward as the third eye meets the block. It might feel a little different on this side, so feel free to adjust as you need. And start to send the breath deep into the kidney space, the spine, the back body. Pressing the hands into the earth. On your next inhale, slowly rise up to a gentle seat. We're going to be moving into one of my absolute favorite postures here. It's a forward fold with the blocks supporting the third eye. So we'll move to bring both legs out long. Place a block or two stacked up between the knees. We're going to elongate the spine as we sit up nice and tall, and then start to send that chest forward until the third eye meets the block. Breathe here. This posture is so nourishing. If you ever have any difficulty sleeping at night, I strongly encourage you to stack a few pillows instead of blocks between the knees and just sink deep into this posture. It's so nourishing for the nervous system. So just breathe here. Take it in. Pressing the hands into the earth, slowly on your next inhale, rising up to a gentle seat. Let's remove the blocks from between the legs, bring the legs together and point the toes. We're going to move back into fish for a counter for all this forward folds we've been doing. Slowly start to walk the hands away from the hips behind you. Maybe you come down onto your forearms. Send the chest up high. And maybe you chicken head the neck forward. Just jut the chin out and then start to dip that head back. If that's too much on the cervical spine, be gentle here. Keep the gaze at neutral. Just spend a moment here breathing. This can be pretty intense, so only stay as long as what feels right in your body. When you're ready to come out, just press the palms into the earth and slowly bring the spine up, nice and tall. We meet now in staff with bent knees, sending the palms of the feet to the floor as we move into a playful boat pose. Maybe you lift one foot up at a time, the hands underneath the thighs. Maybe you remove a hand, and then the other. Maybe a leg comes up. Keep it playful, keep it light, and then when you're ready, we're slowly going to roll all the way down onto our backs. Let's bring the knees up into the chest. And then we'll allow the knees to fall to the left side. Maybe the gaze is over the right shoulder. Maybe you bring a block between the knees for some added support. And just breathe into this gentle twist. On your next gentle inhale, bringing the cervical spine back to neutral and then bringing the knees into the chest. Remove the block and take the hands over the knees. Just do little circles here, massaging deep into the glutes before returning to stillness. And we're going to take this over to the right side now. So allowing the knees to drop to the right. Maybe the gaze goes over the left shoulder and a block is anchoring between the knees for some additional support. On your next deep inhale, bringing the cervical spine back to center, and bringing the knees back into the chest. Let's go ahead and release that block. We're going to make our way into a supported bridge. So start to bring the heels towards the glutes. And then when you're ready, we're going to take a nice big inhale in, lift the hips up, and slide the block underneath the hips on its lowest level. This should feel good. If there's any pinching or shooting pain, just come all the way back down. You can always try to place your block a little bit lower on the tailbone. And then we're going to bring the palms of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall out wide. Just feel the opening in the pelvis. Take a nice deep breath in as we bring the feet back to the mat, knees to neutral. And then we're going to bring the knees together and start to heel toe the feet away from the middle of the mat out to the outer edge. And just feel the pelvis as it starts to close here. It's different. Let's take a nice deep breath in, placing the feet back at neutral, knees are hip width. We're going to gently inhale and lift the hips up towards the sky and remove the block. And as we exhale, we're going to slowly come down vertebrae by vertebrae until our back is all the way down to the earth. We're going to set up for our final rest here. Placing the blocks at a 45-degree angle underneath the thighs, right above the knee, taking up as much space as you need, and allowing the body to completely rest and absorb the practice that you just did. And from the text Yoga, Power, and Spirit by Patanjali the Shaman, still your mind and all clouds disappear. Contemplate a single truth and a clear sky appears. Rest in this posture for a few breaths. Deepening the breath, wiggling fingers and toes, rocking through wrists and ankles. Maybe you rock the head from left to right. Maybe the arms come up overhead and you stretch like a child waking from their nap. And slowly and mindfully rolling over onto either side in fetal position. And then pressing the hands into the earth, slowly rising all the way up to a gentle seat with the eyes soft or closed. We'll meet with the hands in Anjali Mudra. From here, take a moment for pure gratitude for this practice, its accessibility and availability. And maybe, as you go about your day, you contemplate a single truth and clear your own skies of thoughts. I thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and we bow. Namaste. Please, if you enjoyed this practice, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day.